Let's begin this discussion of threat and vulnerability identification by looking at a broad definition from NIST. They define a threat as any circumstance or event with the potential to adversely impact organizational operations, including mission, functions, image, or reputation, organizational assets, or individuals through an information system via unauthorized access, destruction, disclosure, modification of information, and or denial of service. Also, the potential for a threat source, otherwise known as a threat agent or actor, to successfully exploit a particular information system vulnerability. Threats and vulnerabilities are best defined quantitatively by the security managers to deliver accurate assessments and to acquire the proper control resources, specifically technical and physical controls. In other words, it should not be approached by simply compiling a long and vague list of, quote, scary things. Security managers should begin with the most critical assets and those with the highest likelihood that a threat agent's actions will result in a loss, frequency or probability, and magnitude or impact. It can be a derived value from the threat capability of actors combined with the organization's resistance of existing security controls. Here we see a simple threat intelligence or identification life cycle. Keep in mind on the CISSP exam, it's not critical to memorize actual steps or phases. You'll never be asked a question such as, what is step 3 or what is phase 4 of a particular life cycle? But it begins with planning and direction. This could be information gathering, scoping, due diligence, then collecting information. We'll explore a wide variety of systems that we can use, as well as databases to collect that information. Then we do our analysis. Next, we put the controls into production, and then dissemination, which is generating reports and getting feedback. Remember, threat identification must be comprehensive. Look at all of your sites, all of your campuses, and the security of your facilities, all of your client endpoints, all infrastructure devices, layer 2 and layer 3 and multi-layer devices, servers and load balancers, security appliances, wireless and telephony LAN components, client and server applications, specialty controllers and embedded systems, and custom devices and equipment. In other words, leave no stone unturned. We can rely on popular vulnerability databases. Or let's put it this way, we don't have to start in a vacuum. We can use the National Vulnerability Database, NVD. Various dashboards can assign common vulnerabilities and exposures numbers. We can leverage the VulnDB vulnerability intelligence, or DISA IAVA database and STIGs. We can use Open Vulnerability and Assessment Language, OVAL, and or IBM X-Force.